Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tam Talks Tanks. Today we're going to be focusing on how to care for these guys, the Panda Corydoras, or easily remembered Latin name, Corydoras panda. So I hope you get a lot from the video. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I will answer it. I will do my best. I don't pretend to be an expert, but these are the things that I have picked up while I've been caring for these guys and when I was researching before I got these guys. So I hope you enjoy. Also, I hope you like my little Snuggie jumpery thing from my mum and dad. Thank you very much. I love it. And it's very, very cozy. And throw back to my childhood as well. I used to love the Powerpuff Girls. Okay, I'll see you in the video, or you'll hear me in the video. Number 1. Numbers, numbers, numbers. The Corydoras panda is a social fish and should be kept in shoals of at least 6, but more is always better if you have the space and filtration to accommodate higher numbers. They will thank you for it. Just look at them go. They do a lot better with more friends. Number 2, temperature. No one likes being too hot or too cold, so it's important to get this right. The Corydoras panda is native to South America, specifically the Andes Mountains in Peru and Ecuador. Because of the high altitudes, they often prefer the cooler end of tropical, around 22 degrees Celsius or 71.6 Fahrenheit, but have been known to survive brief spells of temperatures as low as 12 degrees Celsius or 53.6 degrees Fahrenheit. In my own experience, they've been incredibly happy at 25 Celsius or 77 Fahrenheit because they've been making babies pretty much non-stop. In short, they're pretty adaptable as long as their environment's kept stable. Number 3, substrate. Corydoras have delicate barbels, which is why sand is the substrate of choice for these fish. It needn't be fine. My own sand is coarse enough to call a fine gravel, but it's light enough for them to sift through at their leisure. If you do use gravel, please make sure that there's no jagged or rough pieces, as these bottom dwellers have been known to scratch themselves up pretty badly, which can lead to infection and even death. I personally like to use a mixture of mostly sand with a sprinkling of smooth gravel here and there to maximise enrichment for the fish, as well as making the substrate look more natural. Number 4, a place to hide. The Corydoras panda is a skittish fish and is easily startled. Having a larger population will help to make them feel more safe, but that alone isn't enough. Try to provide cover for them by way of plants if you can, but failing that, even cleverly placed rocks and driftwood will suffice. In fact, they love hiding amongst my rocks and driftwood in my tank, as well as the plants. Having plenty of hiding places for your fish will actually cause them to hide less, as they'll feel a lot less vulnerable when they do come out into the open. Number 5, a varied diet. So something that is incredibly important that a lot of first-time fish keepers overlook is having a variety of different foods. Corydoras pandas are primarily omnivores with a meat-leaning diet, as in they'll happily take a little bit of this, some algae wafers, a bit of veg for them, it's good for them, but most of the time this is their staple, and I'll rotate feeding tube effects and bloodworms. This is really for my shrimp, but I mean there are some shrimp in the tank, so I will just chuck these in from time to time, and it has the added benefit of giving the fish a very varied diet, which is going to help to keep them healthy and help to keep any babies in there to grow healthy. So here's me doing some editing on my video at the end. That's why it looks a bit different. I'm in the office space. I hope you really enjoyed that. I can't believe I finally learned how to edit on sort of Timmy's first editing software. You know, I'm trying, I'm learning. But anyway, yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope that you gained a lot from it. And if there's anything that I missed, any questions that you have, please do ask in the comments. I do try to answer every question. I do try to reply to every single comment that I get. I don't think I've missed anybody so far. So yeah, this is a place where we can all ask questions and we can feel safe asking questions, because ultimately it's the fish and the shrimp and just our pets in general who benefit from asking questions and having them answered. So have at it. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You watch YouTube, you know what to do. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!